Hello everyone, my name is JMLisondra, and today I'm going to teach you on how to paint this wonderful landscape painting. So today I'm going to paint something like a swamp or river with the trees on the water. So it will be just like a typical landscape, everyone, with the river, trees, and grasses or something like that. And please don't forget to subscribe. If you haven't subscribed yet, and hit the bell button if you want to receive some future notification, my new videos and tutorials. Okay, you can see all the materials needed on the screen. You can see the 5 limited colors, the brushes that we're gonna need, and all the things that we're gonna need to paint this painting. Okay, so I'm going to start now, and I'm gonna do a little sketching first. I have here my smallest brush, which is the number 2 nylon flat brush, and then the raw umber. I'll try to put some horizon here, a little lower than my center of the canvas. Okay. There. And here on, I'm gonna put some large trees here, old trees. I want to be looking old. It will be on the river, and I will put also on the far, something like that. And here I will put some bushes, something like that, and also some trees here, or some forest. There, and maybe some mountain here, but I will just make it a little blurry or misty, something like that. Okay, so I have now this preliminary sketch, and I'm going to start now adding some other painting. So again, I wanted to make it like an afternoon landscape, something like that. So I want to put something like a beautiful afternoon sky. So I have blue and the white. I want the sky to be bright. So before you're gonna start painting, everyone, add one or spray it with water, or you can use your brush, dip it into the water, and then brush your canvas with this one, with the brush with a little water. Make it a little wet, and it will be easier for us to cover it with or we can use our brush, or we can drag our brush easier on our canvas. So add water first. It's just an advice. I'm going to put some red and then white there. I just want to make the sky to be much like a purple sky, something. I want to put more white there. I am using 1 inch or 1.5 inch flat brush. You can use any flat brush, everyone, as long as it has soft bristle. So I need to make sure that everything is soft also. I'm gonna try to use more red and then yellow there. I want this bottom part to be much more like a yellowish color. And then I want to blend it. There. Okay, I like how it blends. Okay, I want to put some more red. It will be a purple, everyone. I want to put some little purple colors on the sky. There, just a little like that. I don't want to focus on the sky on this painting. That's why the sky will be just very plain color. There. Okay, maybe that will be enough. And again, I'm gonna mix for purple. Yeah, a light purple, and then let's start to create this beautiful mountains or forest background. Okay, so I have to make it smooth there. So I have this very smooth mountains, and again I don't want to focus on this part. I don't want to focus on the mountains, so I have again this blue and the red to make some purple. Again, I want it to be much more reddish with a little white, and then let's paint some forest. Okay, there, use the tapping technique to create this forest, everyone. There. Later we can put details on this. Blue and the red. Okay, so I just want to make it solid. There. And also here. Okay, and then I will try to put some colors. I need to clean my brush and some more white. I need to put the reflection first, so I just have to copy the color of the sky, something like that. Just copy, everyone. And I forgot to put some more white. I have no white on my palette. Put a little reddish color. There. So in doing the reflection, we just have to copy everything what we see on the top and then put it down, or paint it down. So again, I'm gonna put a bluish color, or a light blue. I like this light blue one. It's so soft. It's a phthalo blue with the white. There. I want to use a little more yellowish and white. There, so we copy now our sky. I'm gonna put more red. I'm gonna also to copy some clouds. Some purple clouds. Okay, there. And then I'll try to copy this background mountain. A little purple. Okay, just like a mirror, you can just copy what you see on the top and put it down. Something like that. There. And then I will try to copy this reflection. This one. We'll try to make it more reddish. So drag it down, everyone. You can just drag it down, something like that. There. Okay, we can make it a little darker. Yeah, this is fine, everyone. So just drag it down, copy everything what you see there. And then move down or something like that. Okay, that is our reflection. And then also here we will do the same. It doesn't matter, everyone, if the reflection is darker or lighter. Actually it should be a little more darker, but I'll just try to retouch a little. Wait, I have to retouch that part. Okay. There. So we have now the reflection. I'm not sure if it's dry or not. So it's better to let it dry, everyone. Let it dry for at least 5 minutes, and I'm going to go back adding some more details. Adding first here on the background. Everything will start with the background, and then I will do slowly here on the foreground. I will put some trees there with the reflections. I think I'm gonna love this painting. Okay, let it dry first. Okay, everyone, so I think the paint's already dry now, and I will start now adding some more details. So I will start with the backgrounds. I'll put some forest, the forest here. I'll put also the river banks or something like that, so it will be a river. Okay, so let's start. I will be using the the medium size number 8 flat brush here. I have here the raw umber with the blue, a little white, some raw umber. So this will be another river funk here. Yeah, maybe I'll just try to make it a little more darker. I'm gonna put some blue color. There. Okay. Then let's put some reflection, just to like that. Just drag it down. Just make it not clean. Okay, and I will also put some grasses there. So I will put first some a little orange grasses, so just red and yellow. There. I want to put some more yellow. Can use more tapping technique. There. And then a little lighter with the white for the farther part. There. Okay, and then you can put also a little reflection. There, you can see now the reflections. Okay. Yeah, and then I will try now to put some grasses. So I'm very excited to put that. So I'll be using now this bristle flat brush. Yeah, it's number 9, everyone. You can use 10 or whatever you have there. I'll be mixing for blue with a little red and then yellow. There. Make it a little lighter with the white. My light is coming from the left side, so all of the will be on the left side. Also, you can use a little more orange highlights to create those trees. There. So make it a little greenish, everyone. And also don't forget to create the reflection. Just drag it down there, make it a little greenish on the bottom part, and then you can create those reflections there. And then I'm gonna add more white with a little yellowish. There. So the highlights or the lights will be coming from the left side. There. And then also here, we should not forget this part. I just have to try to blend everything here because I want it to be much more blended and misty, something like that. Because also I will cover some parts there, so it's not so much important, everyone. Okay, I think that looks good. Even that looks a misty background, so it looks very, very fresh and looks like a good background, something, a good forest, something like that. Okay, so yeah, that's it. I'm going to start now adding some trees, and I like the color of this one, everyone. It looks so misty, so yeah, I think I like this one. Okay, and I'm going to put something like trees there. I will cover the left side with a big tree because I don't like the forest on the left side, so maybe I will just cover that part. Okay. Okay, so I am going to use again the bigger brush. This brush. I'm gonna use this blue and the red to make some dark, more blue, and then umber. Umber will make it look more browns. I'm thinking, everyone, the design of the tree, I want it to be look very, very old. Yeah, I want it to be flat and old, something like that. So here I'll try to put, yeah, maybe here. Okay. There. I'll mix more colors. There. Yeah, I want the tree to be looking old, everyone. There, so I want it to be in a good design and details. Okay, there. I'll finish that later on. I'm gonna use a smaller brush on that. So I'm gonna put one here. Another one here. There. Okay, everyone, so I will put more. I'll just construct this thing there. There. Okay. Yeah, it looks good. I want to put more, everyone, because I think I need more. And also here. Yeah. Okay, so I'll try to put a smaller branches, everyone. I'll be using a smaller brush, number 2 Nylon flat brush. So I have red and the blue. There. Make sure that you're using a small brush, everyone, because it's important that you we're gonna put the small branches. Okay, there. That's look creepy, everyone. Okay. So I have to put a lot of branches here. Sorry, bro. So I'm gonna to put a lot of branches to make it look good. Yeah, it looks good. It's just so simple, and I'm very excited to put the water reflection there, because that's what I really like to put it here, everyone, the water reflection. Okay, so I think I'm gonna need to use the smallest liner brush. So I need to find my liner brush. So I have here my liner brush, zero liner brush. You can also use 1, 2, or double zeros or triple zeros. It's okay. There. So the more branches we're gonna put, the better it will become, because it will look like there's really a lot of branches on this tree. Okay, so I'm gonna put a few leaves. So this tree doesn't have a lot of leaves, everyone, so I'm gonna put a few leaves there. So the leaves will be not so much green. I'll put blue there. So I have this blue with a little red and a yellow, little red, some blue. So I'm using the bristle flat brush. There. Then put a little yellow. There. And also a reddish color. Yeah. Mix it on your palette, everyone. There. Just press it more like that. There. Okay. Red with a yellow. Okay. Yeah, make it thick everyone and dark. Okay. There. Okay. And then the other one, everyone, I want it to be much more yellowish. So yeah, I want this to be much more yellowish. Okay, just tapping technique, tapping, tapping, tapping. So this one, everyone, the much more yellowish tree will be here nearer to us than the other one. So I will try to put more visible highlights here. Okay, there. Yeah, okay, but this one, I want this one to have a darker leaves, but I will do it later on. I will do this one first and then this one. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna put the lights coming from the left side. So I'll be using this brush. So I have this raw umber. No, I will use this a little purple color with the white and a little raw umber. So this is gonna be a big tree, everyone. Raw umber and white. There, and then a little bluish purple. Darker. There. Okay. And in the other side, everyone, I want it to be much more like an orange on the highlights. Just yellow and the red, and then white. There. There. Okay, some raw umber with the white. There, so I like this tree, everyone. It looks pretty realistic, and also I will put some greenish on the tree, because the tree will burn on the water, so it's assumed that it is by some greenish algae or something like that. So we need to expect that they are greenish on this tree. Okay, so we need to put some greens also, blue and the red. I will use this existing greens. There, but I want also to put some highlights on that green, just a light yellow with the white, or light green with the white. There. Okay. Yeah, it looks good. It's fine. It doesn't look perfectly as what we want. That's what we see it, but it looks good for me. Okay. Then I will now start adding some branches. Good amount of branches on this tree, everyone. So I need to put some branches there to make it look. Oh wait, I'm going to put some also plants hanging on the tree. So I just mix to have greens. yellow, blue, and little red. There. There. Even looks better because of this. Okay, now I will start putting some more branches. I want it to be darker with the raw umber. I want also to darken some parts. Just want to put a lot of branches, everyone. There. There, at least it looks busy now. Now we will try to put some call this some details or some highlights on the tree. So I will choose to make it green, just blue, yellow, and the white. I'll use this brush, everyone. It's a small brush. There. Actually, this is not yet the highlights. This is just a sun's reflection on the top. But you can also put highlights. It will be much more yellowish and then white. There. Okay. Yeah, it looks better now. It looks really busy on the part of the tree. So I like this. I like this tree, everyone. It looks good. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to add now the second tree. I'm going to add the highlights of the second tree, but it will be much more yellowish, everyone. So I'll try to put this yellow first. The highlights should be one by one. We can now distinguish the two trees. There. Okay, so you can see now that it's now overlapping on the first tree, because this one is much more closer to us, so it overlaps on the first tree. Okay, so now we're gonna put some branches. So on the branches, I'm going to use again the number 1 liner brush and the smaller zero liner brush and the darker color of the branch. There. There. Okay, maybe I will cover this one. There. Okay. Yeah, it looks better. I'll put some more branches, everyone. Those branches will make it much more looking good and realistic. So I want these branches to be lighter in color. I mean the color of the branch, everyone, or the trunk. So I'm gonna use this white. Gonna do like that. just a circular stroke, everyone. There. And then I'm gonna use some raw umber. I'm gonna add it here. There. Okay, so you can see now that it's look like circle or round. And then using this little yellowish color or a little orange, I'm gonna put some highlights. There, so you can see now that this tree is a different type of tree. So even we're using the same brush, but we are painting a different kinds of tree. Okay, so of course I'm gonna put greenish body on this tree also. So the same color, everyone, a little red. A little greenish. There. Okay. Okay, so it looks good now. It looks like even I don't know what kind of tree is this, but it looks good. Yeah. Okay, so what's next? I'm going to put on the last tree, what will be a darker type of leaves, so it will be a different kind of tree, or maybe I will just make it look like a tree on the first part. Yeah, maybe something like that, but the leaves will be much darker. Maybe it's a lot of leaves there. So I have here the blue, the red, and the yellow. So darker green, so tapping technique. Blue, red, and the yellow. There. Even this the back, the tree in the back, everyone, we can put also leaves on that. So red, blue, and yellow. Okay. There. And now let's put some highlights. So blue and the white with the yellow. There. So just tapping technique, everyone. Okay. And then I'll try to put more yellow and then white. Okay, that's good. It looks good. Okay, now let's put the branches, make it way darker. So again, I'm gonna mix a darker color, red and blue, darker purple. I'm not using any black, everyone, so it's just a dark purple with a little raw umber. I think I'm gonna need to put some yellow first. Okay. This one will be darker in color. Okay, and now I will try to put some raw umber. This tree will be much more brown. And then white. There. Also here. Okay. There. Okay, everyone. So I'm going to zoom out so that you can see clearly everything, and so far it looks good. I like the result there. I like the trees. I like the tree leaves. It looks good. So now I'm very excited to paint the reflection. So I want the reflection to be really looking realistic. So yeah. So in painting the reflection, I will be using the same bigger brush, the number 2 nylon flat brush, number 8 nylon flat brush. I'm sorry. This one. First, I'm gonna mix for greenish, yellow, and the blue, more blue, and the red or raw umber. I'm gonna put more blue. There, it's a dark green, everyone. And then we're gonna put reflection. It should be a little zigzag. There. I want this water to be really still, everyone. There. Okay, so the reflection is just like a mirror. Whatever you see on the top, put it down also. Just copy it down, something like that. So here, this is so light. I'm gonna put raw umber. There, red and the yellow. And also this one, everyone. There. Okay, you can see it. Yeah, so this reflection, everyone, is so good. Yeah, it looks just simple, but it looks good. And then I will try to also to put something here, like some grasses or something like that. Yeah, maybe I will also put a dead branch there. It will be good it will make the reflection much better. Okay, so yeah, I think I will put a dead branch on the center, something like that. So I have it here, the same dark color, blue, red, yeah, and little umber. So maybe here I'll try to put there. Put some more umber. There. Okay, and then I'll try to put a reflection. There. Okay, yeah, we can create a little details later on the dead branch. Okay, so I'm going to, yeah, I think everything looks interesting, everyone. And on the bottom part, I'm gonna make it a little darker because it should always be like that. It will look darker on the bottom part, on the water, everyone. You can, it's just like that. You can see the bottom part of the water. So we need to put like that. But I like the stillness of the water, everyone. It looks so good. It is a very beautiful painting for me. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna love this painting, the end, and the end of this painting. I think it will be very, very good and beautiful. Okay, so I'm going to put some more for highlights here on this tree, everyone, this big tree. I will make the bottom part much more like greenish. So I have here the blue and the yellow with a little red. So a lot of moss, something like that. There. Okay, not just that, but also the other one. And even this one, everyone, just make it greenish. and then we're going to put some highlights. There. There, I want to put some more greenish also, and even this one here. There, okay. It looks good and it looks realistic for me. And before I forget, I should put some more dark color, so I'll be using blue and the red, or dark purple. I'm not using any black, everyone, so I'm using just dark purple. Adding some dark tones here. Yeah. There. Okay. Yeah, so this one, everyone, looks so green. It looks good like that. Okay, so I'm going also to put some plants here, or something like some yeah, maybe I will put first the lighter greenish, something like that, like it's a bottom part, so it will be much more brownish, and then a little white. I'm gonna put more blue and yellow. It should be much more greenish, everyone. Like this, like waves, something like that, in the water. There. Just thin amount of this kind of green, everyone. It's a little yellow green, but I'm adding some brown on it, or raw umber. There. Okay, there you go. It looks much better now. It looks realistic for me. Okay, and then I'm going to add details on this dead tree on the bottom. So yeah, I will put now some brownish thing there, or greenish. So I'll put green first. I think I'm gonna need to put greenish first. So I'm gonna use existing green here. There, I'm gonna put some darker greens also. Yeah, something like that. And also on the water I can put also something like that. There. Okay, so I'm gonna use again these greens. And then green is on the bottom part. There. And also, not just green is one, I'll also need to put some raw umber with white for the highlights. There. We'll use some more umber. There. I want it lighter, so I'm gonna put more white. There. And then light greens. Should not forget the highlights of the greenish thing also. There. Okay. Wow, looks good. I like how it turned out, everyone. It's just very simple, but it looks good. Okay. So next I'm going to put some details like rocks on the bottom that you can clearly see on the water reflection. So yeah, it will be much more greenish also. Blue, yellow, and a little red. Something like that. and also here. Okay, and then let's not forget the highlight. So I'm gonna try to use first a little lighter greenish. Sometimes the reflection, everyone, is much more brighter because sometimes the water becomes shiny. There. Okay, it looks better now and looks pretty much realistic. Okay, yeah. I like the result, everyone. It looks pretty good. It's just very simple, but looks good. Okay. I will retouch more, everyone. I will put more darks or something, or maybe something like a grasses there, or some logs or something like that. So yeah, I have here. I'm gonna put some dark first. I'll be using dark purple because I'm not using any black. So I will try to put some casted shadow, everyone. It's very, very important. This will make the painting much more realistic. So I will try to use some more bluish. I think purple. Yeah, blue and red, and then white. That is so dark. I'm gonna put some white, a little more red. Yeah. There. So there's a casted shadow on the water. Actually, this is the bottom of the water, everyone. There. So just a light purple with a little umber, and also here. I want to make it a little darker. Oh, sorry, it should not be like this. Wait, I'm gonna make it much more bluish. lighter again. There, I can put as many shadows as you want, everyone. There. Okay. Yeah. But I want it to be, yeah, maybe I will make it much more lighter, everyone, because I don't think that it looks good. I'm not sure, but I think I don't think that looks good. I'll just make it so light. Yeah, maybe. So here I have, it should be so not visible, something like that. So this is gonna be a little advanced for everyone, for especially if you are a beginner and try to paint like this. There. Okay. I'll try to put some light blue. There. A little darker blues. There, I have to blend it, everyone. I have to make it a little lighter so that, yeah, because it was just too dark, so I'm gonna make it lighter, something like that. Okay, so I need also to put some darks there, especially on the shadow part. So I'll be using this maybe some bluish or greenish color, or dark greenish, something like that. Especially here. and then also here. There. Okay. Yeah. Looks good. Yeah. I think it's slowly becoming alive now, everyone. I can now much understand what I wanted to do in this painting, and it becomes much better. And then I will try to put some more details or something like that. So yeah, I'll just be using this brownish color or dark color here. There. And then a little greenish color for the reflections. There, so just a little disturbance for everything here. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so maybe I will not overdo it. I'll let you see everything, the entire view. Okay, so yeah, you can see now the entire view, and it looks good. It looks so simple. I think it's not simple, everyone. I think this is for an advanced artist. So yeah, if you are a beginner, you can also try this one. It will not be so easy, but I think this is very challenging. You can learn a lot of things here, especially the technique, the water reflections, and everything here, the shadow highlights. Why I'm putting some greenish on the water, everyone, especially in the water reflection. Those greenish are what's inside of this water. So this water, I assume that it's not so deep. It's not so deep, just shallow water on the river, and you can see a lot of things there, like greenish algae, something like that. For example, greenish rocks, whatever on the bottom part, it's green. So you can see that it's green now, the bottom of the water. So that's why I put green there, and you can do like that, and I hope you understand. And also there are a lot of things there to make it much more realistic, like the shadows, because if the water is shallow, you can actually see the casted shadow from the trees. So it should not be just white, or that's what I show you there on the right side of the trees. There are casted shadows. It's actually a little hard to put this one, but you need to practice and experiment on putting that one. It might ruin your painting, but you need to do something like you need to experiment to make it better. So that's why I'm experimenting, and I think it's just fine. It's not perfect, but it looks like a casted shadow for me, so it looks good. And yeah, I think I am done. Yeah, so I think I am done, everyone. I don't want to, I think the farther part, or the distance background, I think it's enough for me. It's good. I don't want to put some white things there. For me, just simple like that, and it looks good. Yeah. Okay, everyone, so I want to say thank you for watching this video today, and I hope you get something out of this. And my only advice is to keep on practicing, keep on painting. The more you do it, the more you know how to use your brush, the more you will know how to mix the colors. That's why I'm using limited colors palette, because I want you to learn how to mix and get the desired colors you want. So please hit like, add some comments, subscribe for more videos in the future. Okay, once again, thank you, have a nice day, and God bless you all. All the glory and honor and praises always belongs to the Lord.